All right, I'm going to get a little somber here and let's talk. Tomorrow is 9/11 and it's the anniversary. And look, honestly, it's sad and somber. It's a sad and somber remembrance for many. I have a question for you, and I want you to think about this for a minute. Do you remember where you were or what you were doing on 9/11? I remember waking up in the morning, going to my office. I owned a computer consulting company at the time. I was going on my way to the office, and I heard about a plane hitting a building. There wasn't a lot of information on the radio at the moment. I got back in, I saw it online, and we heard that a plane hit the World Trade Center. Now, at the time, nobody knew what it was. It was terrible. We all knew it was a terrible thing. But we didn't know what it was. It took us another 15 minutes to understand what it was when the second plane hit. I also remember that day and the days after. It was sad and it was peaceful at the same time. The sky was absolutely devoid of planes except for the occasional military or fighter plane. The stock market was also closed for a week and people gathered in prayer and disbelief. At the same time, people came from all over to lend helping hands or to give a shoulder to cry on. It didn't matter what your color or your race or your gender. What mattered is that we would grow stronger from this and survive it. For a few years it happened, but we have forgotten. We have forgotten the sorrow and the destruction. We have forgotten the idea of camaraderie. We have forgotten that we are all in this together. We have forgotten what America stands for. A perfect quote today from the Wall Street Journal said this: "It will happen again. Though few of us wanted to admit it, the 9/11 terrorist attack are destined to be repeated, probably amplified at one time. There is no scale to measure such events. There is no scale to measure the suffering that follows these events. We cannot change history or prevent the inevitable sequels, but we can remind ourselves that there will always be a morning after, when the families of those who perished and the shaken survivors begin to pick themselves up and look at the future as a means of rebuffing those who seek to harm us." Let's take a moment of silence for those who perished 20 years ago and for the surviving families who missed their fallen heroes and their innocent kith and kin.